My wife jumped up and called my mom a liar. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine. You're welcome to another video. If you are new here and this is the first time you are seeing my face, you're welcome to Deli's Corner, and also to my old subscribers, you're also welcome. So today in this video, I'll be reacting to a story I saw on Facebook, on a group I follow on Facebook, and I just want to bring you guys along because the story was very funny as well, and the guy needs advice. So we don't know if he might be watching or anybody is going to do the same thing as which I'm going to read out now. So if you want to listen to the story, please kindly give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my story. I told you, sorry, I'll be looking down on this phone. So the story I told you I saw on a page I follow on Facebook, and I want to turn this to a series because people might be going through this kind of stories, you know, because these are true life stories and people send in their stories, so people can be going through this kind of stories, you know, and we have to share our thoughts actually. So I'm going to read out the story and just give my own 2 cents of the story, and which you guys are going to give me what you think in the comment section. You're going to write what you think about the story in the comment section. So let's start. So the story goes like this. Says, sorry, I'll be looking down. It says, "Good day, ma. I sent you a message last week when I saw you online, but you didn't respond. Please, I still need advice on the matter." He was referring to the page, the people on the page, or the admin on the page. So he said, "My marriage is 3 years and 3 months. My wife is 30 years and I'm 39 years old. Madam, is it right for my wife to call my mother a pathetic liar? This is the way she puts it. Mama, you are a born pathetic liar." An old woman that lies at old age. What caused all this was that my mother came to our house a week after the lockdown got collapsed for her checkup. Okay, my mother came to the house after the lockdown got collapsed for her checkup. Okay, normally she does her checkup at my sister's place, but she has relocated to the UK with her husband last year December. My wife told me beforehand that Mama will have to manage the guest room with her cousin. The wife's cousin is staying with her. Her cousin is doing NYS and staying with them. I said no problem. Her cousin first complained of my mother snoring. Imagine that she can't cope. You that is squatting is complaining about the mother-in-law snoring. I warned the lady not to ever say such about my mother again. I paid the rent of that BQ. Oh, they even took the mother-in-law to the BQ. My wife isn't doing anything at the moment. From snoring, they started saying my mother sleeps off when carrying the baby. Allow me to laugh, abeg. That she won't allow Mama carry one of the twins again. On one occasion, baby fell from Mama's body, but my son did not bruise. God blessed us with twins January this year. I told her that Mama is 74 years and no more strong enough, that she should be vigilant and know when she wants to sleep off. She asked me if that is what she'll be doing, that she will not allow Mama to touch the kids again. I told her that she lied, that she should not try that. Before this baby own, my wife said Mama doesn't keep her kitchen clean after going to her pots. I stopped Mama from entering the kitchen. I pleaded with Mama to always tell my wife whenever she's hungry. Story is coming. Oh, she agreed. Only for me to come home one Saturday where I went to service my car around 3 p.m. and met my mother eating bread and water. I asked her why she's eating bread that contains sugar because she's diabetic and shouldn't be eating such. She told me that she asked my wife to give her food. She told her she's coming. For hours, she hasn't seen her and the food. So she became hungry and reached out for bread. I entered the room and my wife and her cousin were watching Netflix. The babies are sleeping. I started asking her why my mom hasn't eaten. She said Mama never told her she's hungry. I called Mama and she said she told her that my wife asked her to stay in the sitting room and wait for her to bring the food. My wife jumped up and called my mom a liar. I asked her why she called my mom a liar. Then she repeated it to my face. Mama, you are a born pathetic liar. That my mom is an old woman who lies at her age. Even her cousin said my mom never told my wife that she wants to eat. I got confused. For the rest of the day, my mom refused eating and asked me to book a flight for her to go home, that she's done with her checkup and wants to go back home. My mom didn't even sleep in the room. The next day, I booked her a flight, sent someone to pick her, and the person picked her. I have told my wife that she either apologizes to my mother or the marriage will be over. She still insisted that my mom lied against her. I have 4 eldest brothers, and they told me that for my wife to insult our mother, a widow who single-handedly trained them without any help, that they will count me out in whatever they are doing. My mother is in the East and have traveled last week to apologize to her again. She told me that she has even forgiven my wife, that I should expect more worse characters from her and the marriage. My wife is an orphan. That is why I am protecting her from harm. Am I wrong? Guys, this story is actually, when I saw it, it was so captivating to me, and I just felt like, reacting to it. I'll just read one of the comments here. The comments were very, very funny. They were calling the man Momo and so many things. One person say, "Nah, is your mother not an orphan? She has done all shades of wrong." One comment here says, "Does she need to be reminded to give mama food? Past 3 no lunch for 74 years old sick mother." There says, "Oga, you no get sense. I don't wish ever to have a brother like you." So guys, the story is actually funny, but I just want to I just want to comment on my own how I saw it. One, the wife is wrong. She was very, very wrong for what she did. It is wrong, as at that time, not to give an old woman food. We all know sometimes these old people can be, overbearing. But remember that one day you will get old and you will have a child. You go to your child's house and the wife will maltreat you. Whenever you throw a stone in the front, it must come and meet you. So number one, I feel the wife is wrong, and calling your mother-in-law a pathetic liar in front of your husband, it is very, very wrong. Let us be truthful. See, wives and children of these days, we don't have respect anymore. Let us be very, very factual and truthful. No matter what the mama has done, no matter what the mother-in-law has done, please, what the woman did was very, very wrong. From starving the mother-in-law, from calling her a liar, and allowing that woman to go back to the village with such pain. Sincerely, it is very, very, very wrong. So guys, I just want to this is just my 2 cents on the topic. I just want to hear from you guys and see your reactions to tell me if the woman is wrong, if the man is wrong, if the mother-in-law is wrong. I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't want the video to be too long. I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in another video. Bye.